Hey everybody, what's happening? This is Shadowkiss, and I would be recording Spore if it would actually work right now. There we go. Welcome back to another episode of Spore. Last time, we started off as a cell. We created a prototype of the Drugosaur, which will change into something before the next stage is over. I'm not going to leave it as a Drugosaur forever. I just want to have Drugleaf around one last time. This time, as soon as we log in, I have multiple emails just to do things. Don't bother connecting to that one. It's not one that I check at all, really. Onward to Unibronus, where we will not only start off, but... I'm sorry, Chip. We will, excuse me, taskbar, go on to the next stage. We don't need your tutorial game. Cell Addict. Well, it is a Drugosaur. Correction. It is the Drugleaf. Okay, so what we want to do here. We want to completely trash... That was less than a... I didn't think the video was that short. Okay, so I don't have a button to auto-clear everything. That's a shame. Oh well. So what we want to do here is remove all parts and start fresh with this creature. So you see this? We want to make it a slight bit more dinosaur-like. We aren't going to start off with the basic cell. Want it more bulky, with a long tail. I happen to like long tails on my creatures. Don't know why. We want it stood up like this. Okay. Now, these are kind of the only legs we can get. We want our legs to go there. I want to shrink down the feet as much as I can so I can do that number. And maybe make it a bit lower to the ground. Okay. I thought I had that on mute. Okay, be right back. So I recently joined a new Discord server with a small group of my new friends from a Minecraft server now that, well, Lichcraft died. And yeah. Anyway, the mouth we want to put on is actually this one. We're going to shrink it down heavily so as to allow us to feed on plant as well as meat. Plant as well as meat. Oh yeah. Now we can put whatever mouth we want, and I think we'll go with... Well, that's freaky. That's freaky. But we'll go with this one. Just to start us off. No matter what I do to change this, it will be derpy. I'll just keep it flat. Okay, so what we want next is needles. We want a crap ton of needles. You know, this looks like it might actually, or could actually be thought of as a real creature. Just a bit. See, I need these leaves to be slightly smaller. Yes, I'm actually calling them leaves now. And this one, of course, to be the tallest. And now, finally, we want a tiny pair of beady eyes. Does he look familiar yet? At all? This is as close as we can get to bringing back Drugleaf from Dino Run. Almost. What we want to do is give him these freaky cilia arms, just so that way he has some jump, because I'm going to take many liberties with Drugleaf to make sure he's capable of survival. While I try to make my creatures look good, I also want them to be completely and fully functional. So let's see, that's pretty much all we need for now. I'll be doing more with it later on after we get more parts. Oopsie. Okay, so it appears Drugleaf is ready for now. We want to make his legs much stronger, however. He's been honed from his time over running from the Doom. Look at this beefy boy. I'll move the legs slightly further up too. And I think that's about everything we need. Are you ready? No, we are not. Because I also forgot to do painting. Now that we're on the next stage, we can do a new set of colors. So let's go with... Or we can do a new set of markings. I like to mix things up a bit, but because this is Drugleaf we're talking about, with the coat, we want this, and we want to make it an even darker green if we can. We cannot, so now we need to come back over here and slightly brighten this up. Just slightly. Not quite enough. That good? That's the Drugleaf we're used to. Almost. Not quite. And we want to make the details, of course, dark leafy green. Now if I'm right, that will, yep, that changes the tips of everything. And now he looks somewhat like Drugleaf, yes? Yes, I think so. So, let's take Drugleaf to the skies. Sniffle, sniffle. Or not to the skies, to the surface. Now I'm not going to be cheating at all, but I don't think we really need to cheat anymore. Not with everything being kind of free right now. So let's hope me turning off or going on to my theme will pretty much eliminate all other people's creations. Because I don't want to accidentally have things that people don't want distributed of sorts out. Anyway, welcome to our massive planet. We start in the middle of the land, and while you see nestmates here, we start alone. There's no one around, and we're surrounded by creatures much stronger than us. As you can see, many of them are also hostile. This will be a struggle to get up very far. Step 1 is to just find some DNA we can use and maybe attack things like that over there. Those things look pretty weak. We can do the mating call, which does spawn another creature to our nest. And by spawn, I mean it pulls them over. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that's definitely a Maxis creature. Those guys look pretty cool, actually. Maybe it's just the long tails that's making me think they're cool. Alright, would we be better served killing them? No, we don't have enough attacks for that. I heard someone go stealth mode. Okay, it's just them over there. By the way, you can also find and befriend certain epics, which are giant creatures that spawn in Spore. However, most epics spawn in pairs and are typically extremely hostile. In fact, I haven't found a single one I've been able to befriend. Despite being a carnivore, since we're still able to eat plant life, we can still risk befriending things. And befriended. I much prefer to combat. While the combat is kind of basic, yeah. I like this stage the best, to be honest. Okay, now we need to make our way over here as carefully as possible. So we'll enter stealth mode, even though our stealth is honestly not that good. And we'll come over here and hopefully be able to yoink this away before what's-his-face over there notices us. Run away! Run away! Run away, Drugleaf! Ooh, nice front flip, boy. Do it again. No? Okay. That's the wrong button. Just backspace to call. Oh, look at that. It's some angry boys. And look, there's a mate. Alright, let's run our way over there. Oh, don't go that way, guys. You guys are going to get killed. Hey, don't give me that look. Dance for my body, baby. Dance for my body. I'm so sorry. Okay, so we're already doing our second edit of the Drugosaur. Admittedly, I'm liking this creature so far, even though I'm making it more as a joke. It looks pretty nice. Okay, so because of Dark Injections, we can kind of, start pretty overpowered early. We just have to switch over to here, and look at what we got. Look at what we got. Think that looks dinosaur enough? Heck, we can increase the size of this because it is our... or it has eyes on it, and we have to be getting rid of the eyes there. And greatly increase the size of the Drugosaur's crest. Yeah, that looks totally normal. Totally. That's cell parts, we don't need those. Let's see. We can give you these kind of eyes now. I'm not doing this guy to look good yet. Emphasis on yet. He will look good when we get better parts. I'm also going to take liberties by giving him wings after I give him actual arms, which are going to be slightly shorter than most creatures, but you know what? Who cares? The Drugosaur is the Drugosaur. We praise thy drugginess. So we want to use, I think, the Trap Fist. And for feet, these web waddles. We aren't going for easy socialization encounters, but if we do them... Hey. What do you know? Okay. Now, I'm going to put... Whoopsie. Well, that's an issue. Oh well. So I didn't mean to click on that. We're going to put this horn on the back of the head and bend it backwards, increasing its size greatly before we turn it to be poking into the Drugosaur. Kinda gruesome, but oh well. Just as well, we want to place this on the tail. Sorry, Fatal, I am recording, but I know, and it's okay. This is simply because, to me, the tail version of the strike looks coolest. But the strike is different depending on where you put the part. On the hands? Actually, I don't think the Trap Fist will let me do that, so let's switch to these. Might as well have some form of socialization. On the feet. Got a weird dance there. On the head. And on the tail. I happen to think that looks the coolest, so I'm going with that. We also want to twist the tail like this, which will make it split into two separate crests. That's what I'll call them. And of course we aren't done yet. We want them to be really spiky boys. A massive tail mace will do us nicely. Let's see, finally, we'll give you these bug-like wings. And for now, those are all the parts we'll give you. However, we'll probably give you more later on when we get some more. Let's increase the size of those. And let's see how you fly. Looks good enough to me. See, feather fern or... I think you could use a feather fern, sure. We'll put that in over these freaky foot tassels. We'll find a different way to make you be able to sneak, buddy, don't worry. Come to think of it, let's look around a bit. I forget what some of the dark injection stuff does, but we don't have that much. I happen to like the looks of this thing. I do know that dark injections also adds in a pair of wings that you normally wouldn't get. Anyway, that's not what I'm looking for here. Let's just go with these. This will help give me sprint. Whoops, clicked in on Discord. Okay, let's save our creature. What do you think? Is the Drugosaur looking better? I think he's already looking pretty powerful. However, there is an issue with this. This mouse bite isn't an actual bite. It shoots fire. The fire has friendly fire. If you hit an ally, even once, they will instantly turn on you and try to slaughter you. So, we might have to change mouths at some point. But for now, this'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. So let's just show off to our mother. Because our mother apparently likes this, and this'll just get rid of the cutscenes forever instead of us having to deal with it. I'm fairly sure that's not our strike, but oh well. Are we done yet? Nope, we still got a charge. Yay, I'm adorable. Look at my adorable little self. And now we're slightly more equipped to take on the world. So let's do just that. This kind over here. It doesn't seem like much to me. Burn! There goes a one. Where are you running off to, little child? Be very afraid. And now, killing a baby will make them permanently ticked at you. You can never rebuild friendships with creatures that you kill the babies of. Same goes if you kill their eggs. That's okay, you guys barely do a dent. There goes another. Let's turn the fire onto you. Okay, that's a slight issue. Oh crap. Well, that oh hey. Well, that hasn't happened before. Nice. But alas, Drugleaf has already perished once. Luckily, unlike in Dino Run, he doesn't have to perish again. Drugleaf, so that's not a normal at all. That was beautiful. Also, we're not supposed to have companions here. That was, a little bit weird, but okay. Now, we could add a creature to our nest if we wanted to. But in consideration of how things might go, we're going to. Here. You seem like you'd be a nice friend. Okay, let's hope you don't turn on me if I accidentally burn someone. I have to avoid getting anything that can... Well, normally I'd avoid anything that can breathe fire, but unfortunately that doesn't seem like it's going to happen. You'll see why I went with the duckfoot later on. You know, if you guys weren't hostile, I'd probably try to befriend you. But since you're hostile, let's go. Oh, are you angry at me now? No, you aren't. Because you're about to die. Kill the baby! Kill the baby! Strike that. Kill the parent, then kill the baby. Murder the baby. I didn't hurt my ally, did I? Doesn't look like it. Okay, that's another species extinct. But, yeah, this is my favorite stage of the game, simply because you get to actually explore. You don't get to do that in any other stage of the game. Plus, being able to move around with others of your species, that's rather fun. Ah, crap, other people's species are still appearing here. Sorry, everyone. Didn't actually mean for that. Yeah. I have no words for that. Absolutely no words. Don't look at me. Oh. That is disturbing on many of the levels. Alright, let's check out one more nest. I see one over here that seems pretty unique. Oh, you guys are cute though! Will you please be my friend if I give you cookies? Please be my friend. Can't even tell what you are. Spiny birdoots. Okay. Heck, let's stop you from growling at me. Because if they growl for a certain amount of time, they will attack you. Oi! Stop being a... Did I just... No, I don't think I did. A lot of the times my own creatures will appear as rather giant beasts. However, it usually takes a long time to find the giant things on this particular game with the mods. If you're actually out looking for them, they'll usually just appear on you when you don't want them. Oh, that happened to me last game I played. You see, my main species, the Natua, which are giant or cat-like creatures, well, several of those appeared as epics, and only those. Issue here is, they dropped from the sky at complete random, and I had no ability to predict where they would land or when I'd be harmed. Here, let's try to socialize with you guys, maybe get you out of the way. This is creepy. Okay, we're good. You guys can stop growling at me now if we walk backwards, right? Please, guy, follow me. Follow me. Weather! Gotta love it, am I right? They're still angry. Oh, heck. Heck are you guys? Oh, more of other people's creations, huh? Oh, look, more of other people's creations. Dang it, I've really gotta... Sorry, people, but hey, I'm honestly slightly glad for this. I I've been playing this game for so often that it started to lose its variety. Anyway, I think we've made a decent amount of progress for this particular episode. So next time on Spore Galactic Adventures, modded, we are going to, as soon as I get some food, because I'm about to starve, continue through the creature stage and hopefully improve our little druggy friend quite a bit more, alright? I'll see you guys then. Shadowkid signing out. Blah!